When you open the door to reading, it opens the door to your mind. Books have so many benefits. They expand our creativity. They release stress. They allow free flow of our mind, and they expand our vocabulary. Reading can change the way you think. I know for me, it's changed my entire life. Hi friends, welcome to this week's channel. This week, I want to tell you some of my favorite books. Back in school, the only book I actually really got into was Twilight. And I don't know if that was just a high school thing, but I would stay up every single night reading that book. I would read the whole series. And then I never really read after that. Yeah, I never thought reading was my thing. So a friend suggested a book to me, and it was called The Fifth Agreement. That opened a whole doorway to me, and I realized maybe I am into books. Now that brings me to my very first book that I'm gonna suggest. My favorite book, the very first one that got me into reading, is The Fifth Agreement by Miguel Ruiz. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but this is an amazing book. It's in the self-improvement genre, and it's about the way we think. It's about not taking things personally, and about improving our internal world and how that controls our external world, and if we're happy or not. It's an amazing book that I highly suggest, and so that's going to be my very first suggestion. By the way, little disclaimer, all the books that I'm going to be suggesting are self-improvement books. Because that's what I personally find, because they are applicable to me and how I can change my life, and I'm very much into wanting to improve myself. A little side note, there is another book that I would suggest by the same author called The Mastery of Love. It's just about healing our wounds so that we can have the ultimate true kind of love instead of love based upon fear and attachment, and I just really highly suggest that. So the second book that I would suggest, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. That one is about accessing our inner peace, getting rid of our ego, being in the present moment, which is so important, and that brings us ultimate joy within living in the present moment. Honestly, it's something that could benefit us all. So, highly suggest. The third book is The Super Attractor by Gabrielle Bernstein. Such an amazing book. This has to do with the law of attraction, and I am recently very big about that. I've been reading and watching a lot of videos and learning a lot about the law of attraction. Guys, it's amazing, whole new doorway, and so I just really suggest reading this book because it just talks about raising your frequency so that way you can attract the things that you want in your life, because it is possible. Talks all about how we are in control of our destiny, manifesting what we want in life. And lastly is a recent read for me. It's called Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert. She's actually the one who wrote Eat, Pray, Love. And I mean, if you've seen the movie Eat, Pray, Love with Julia Roberts, it's amazing. So she came out with this book, Big Magic. It's about creativity, not being afraid to go after your creative endeavors. She talks about how we're all artists in some way, however that is, if that's painting, if that's creating videos, whatever it is, that we're all artists and as human beings, and it's just something really amazing. So I think that as well is something that's applicable to all of us that I suggest you guys read. So yeah, I know this was kind of a short video, guys, but I really hope this helps. I find that in the right atmosphere, I like to go to a cafe, Barnes & Noble, cafe with some calming music. I find that helps a lot for concentration. Whenever you're in a cafe, you can also get like a latte or a cup of coffee or something that you can sip while reading. So it's very cozy. Cozy atmosphere is key. So I definitely suggest giving reading in general a try. Try out these self-improvement suggestions and find a comfy and cozy place. That really helps me focus, and I found that that's a lot better for me personally. Reading for me is a very introspective time, and so I'll also journal along with that. So I really hope these suggestions help you give reading a try, and that they just in general help you improve your life. Yes. Anyways, I hope this gives you something to do in the winter when it's snowy outside and you can't think of anything to do. I hope this is something you give a try. I hope it helps in general. If you guys have any good book suggestions in any genre, comment down below. Or if you did try reading one of the books, tell me what you thought. If you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. I'm sending love and light your way. Thank you for watching.